The vast blue ocean, a realm of constant discovery, holds many secrets within its depths. Here, marine creatures display an astonishing array of behaviors developed over millennia. Among the most intelligent and playful inhabitants are the dolphins. These sleek, sociable mammals are renowned for their complex social structures and their inquisitive nature. They constantly explore their underwater world, learning and adapting. Young dolphins, in particular, exhibit a keen sense of adventure. They are often observed interacting with various objects and other sea life. This natural curiosity can sometimes lead them to very unusual interactions, offering us a glimpse into their sophisticated minds and their capacity for surprising behaviors. One such fascinating interaction involves the humble pufferfish. Pufferfish are not your average ocean dwellers. They are known for their unique defense mechanism. When threatened, these fish can inflate their bodies with water, transforming into a spiky, almost spherical shape. This makes them difficult for predators to swallow. But their most potent defense lies within their skin and organs. They carry a powerful neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin. For most creatures, ingesting this toxin can be lethal. Yet it seems some young dolphins have found a rather different way to engage with these toxic marvels, a way that does not involve consumption. It appears that these dolphins are not interested in the pufferfish as a meal. Instead, they approach these encounters with a surprising gentleness. They seem to understand, perhaps through observation or trial and error, the delicate nature of the pufferfish. The interaction is often initiated by a small group of adolescent dolphins. They will carefully nudge and prod the pufferfish, seemingly encouraging it to release a small amount of its defensive toxin. This is not an act of aggression, it is something far more intriguing, a behavior that has captivated scientists and wildlife observers alike, hinting at a purpose beyond simple play or predation. This careful manipulation is key to understanding what unfolds next. The dolphins do not bite down hard, nor do they attempt to injure the pufferfish significantly. They are remarkably precise in their actions. It's as if they're seeking a very specific reaction from the fish. This delicate process suggests a learned behavior, possibly passed down or discovered independently by curious individuals. The scene is set for an extraordinary display, one that challenges our understanding of animal behavior and the diverse ways in which species interact with their environment. It opens a window into the complex cognitive abilities of these remarkable marine mammals. The dolphins' method of interaction is quite specific. They are observed gently mouthing or chewing the pufferfish. This is done with incredible care, almost as if they are trying to coax the fish rather than harm it. The pufferfish, understandably, may inflate in response to this attention. It is during this careful handling that small quantities of the tetrodotoxin are believed to be released into the water or onto the dolphin's skin or mouths. The dolphins seem to know just how much pressure to apply. Too little and perhaps nothing happens. Too much and the pufferfish could be seriously harmed, or the dolphins themselves might receive a dangerous dose. This precision is truly remarkable. Tetrodotoxin is one of nature's most potent poisons. In large doses, it can cause paralysis and death by shutting down nerve function. However, the dolphins appear to be seeking a very controlled, minimal exposure. This suggests they are not after the lethal effects, but something else entirely. The toxins, when released in minute amounts, might have a different impact. It is this subtle interaction, this gentle provocation, that forms the crux of this peculiar behavior. The dolphins are not being reckless. They are being incredibly calculated in their approach to this toxic creature. Scientists speculate that these small doses of tetrodotoxin might induce a narcotic effect in the dolphins. While highly dangerous in larger quantities, the toxin, when encountered in trace amounts, could alter their state of consciousness. It might create a tingling sensation or a feeling of euphoria. This is not entirely without precedent in the natural world, where some substances can be toxic in one dose but have different effects in another. The dolphins' persistence in this behavior, despite the inherent risks, suggests they find the resulting sensation desirable. They are, in essence, engaging in a form of chemical manipulation of their own senses. The initial signs of this altered state begin to appear shortly after the interaction. The dolphins may become less coordinated for a brief period. Their movements might become slower, more languid. They might appear to be in a daze, no longer focused on their immediate surroundings with their usual alertness. This change in demeanor is a clear indication that the interaction with the pufferfish is having a tangible physiological or neurological effect. It is the beginning of a shared experience, one that seems to be sought out intentionally by these intelligent animals, transforming the pufferfish from a potential threat into a source of curious sensation. One of the most astonishing aspects of this behavior is its social dimension. Often, after one dolphin has interacted with the pufferfish, it will pass the fish along to another member of the group. This sharing transforms the encounter from a solitary experiment into a communal activity. The pufferfish is gently nudged from one dolphin to another, each taking its turn to mouth the fish. This pass-the-parcel behavior is incredibly sophisticated. It implies a level of social understanding and perhaps even a shared intention among the group. It is a rare glimpse into the complex social dynamics that govern dolphin communities. Following these interactions, the dolphins are often observed entering what can only be described as a trance-like state. They may hang suspended near the surface of the water, seemingly mesmerized. Their movements become slow and graceful, and they appear to be in a state of serene contemplation. Sometimes they're seen gazing at their own reflections in the water's surface, or just drifting aimlessly, as if lost in a reverie. This behavior is markedly different from their usual energetic and purposeful swimming. It is a clear departure from their normal activities, suggesting a profound shift in their awareness. The pufferfish itself is usually left unharmed after these encounters. Once the dolphins have achieved the desired effect, or perhaps when the pufferfish has released enough toxin, it's allowed to deflate and swim away. This indicates that the dolphin's intent is not to consume or injure the fish, but solely to experience the effects of its toxin. The survival of the pufferfish further underscores the controlled nature of the interaction. It is a testament to the dolphin's ability to modulate their behavior to achieve a specific outcome without causing undue harm to another creature, a truly delicate balance. This trance-like state can last for some time, with the dolphins appearing calm and detached. It is a fascinating spectacle, watching these highly intelligent creatures seemingly induce and then enjoy an altered state of consciousness. The entire sequence, from the careful selection and manipulation of the pufferfish to the communal sharing and the subsequent serene drifting, points to a behavior that is both deliberate and complex. It challenges our perceptions of animal consciousness and raises intriguing questions about the motivations behind such actions in the wild. The scientific community continues to explore the reasons behind this extraordinary behavior. One prevailing theory suggests that the dolphins are indeed intentionally using the pufferfish's tetrodotoxin for its psychoactive properties. They may be seeking a form of intoxication or a mild narcotic effect, similar to how humans might use certain substances for recreational purposes. This would imply a high level of cognitive ability, including foresight and an understanding of cause and effect. The dolphins learn that interacting with the pufferfish in a specific way leads to a pleasurable or interesting sensation. This is not an isolated phenomenon in the animal kingdom. Other species have been observed engaging with naturally occurring substances that alter their mental state. For instance, cats are famously drawn to catnip, which elicits playful and sometimes euphoric responses. Reindeer in some regions have been known to consume hallucinogenic mushrooms. Even elephants have been anecdotally reported to seek out fermenting fruits, which can cause intoxication. So, these examples show that the drive to experience altered states of consciousness may not be exclusive to humans. Dolphins, with their large brains and complex societies, might well be another example of this natural curiosity. The behavior also highlights the remarkable intelligence and sophisticated social learning capabilities of dolphins. If this is a learned behavior, it raises questions about how it is transmitted within dolphin communities. Is it through observation, imitation, or even active teaching? The gentle handling of the pufferfish and the sharing among group members suggest a complex interplay of individual learning and social transmission. It underscores that dolphins are not simply acting on instinct. They are capable of innovative problem-solving and adapting their behavior in surprising ways to interact with their environment. Ultimately, the sight of dolphins carefully engaging with pufferfish to enter a trance-like state is profoundly fascinating. It offers a rare insight into the complex inner lives of these marine mammals and the subtle ways they interact with their world. Studying such behaviors is crucial for understanding the full spectrum of animal intelligence, consciousness, and even culture. It reminds us that the ocean still holds many marvels, and that its inhabitants continue to surprise us with their ingenuity and their capacity for behaviors that resonate with our own quest for experience and sensation. Further research will undoubtedly shed more light on this captivating natural mystery.